Welcome back to the Cozy English Podcast. I'm Avery.
And I'm Melody. So glad you're here with us today.
Whether you're listening on your morning commute, taking a walk, or just relaxing at home, this is your Cozy English Corner.
That's right. And today we have such a fun and very, very practical topic.
Oh, I love this one because honestly, this has happened to me way too many times.
Me too. Okay, so picture this. You ordered something online, you waited for days, you're excited, the package finally arrives.
You open the box and, wait a minute, this is not what I ordered.
Exactly. Maybe the color is wrong, maybe it's the wrong size, maybe they sent you a completely different product.
And that moment of confusion and honestly a little frustration is something almost everyone has experienced.
So today on the Cozy English Podcast, we're going to help you handle that situation in English, politely, clearly, and confidently.
That's the key word, politely, because in English, especially in customer service situations, how you say something matters just as much as what you say.
Absolutely. You can be frustrated, and that's totally okay, but we want to give you the language tools to stay calm and get results.
So by the end of today's episode, you'll know exactly how to explain your problem, ask for help, request a refund or replacement, and follow up professionally.
This episode is great for A2 to B1 learners, so if you're still building confidence in English, you are in exactly the right place.
Let's get into it.
All right, before we jump into the role plays, let's go over some essential vocabulary and phrases. These are the building blocks you'll need.
And these phrases are ones you can actually use in real life, in emails, in online chat boxes, on the phone.
Let's start with phrases for describing the problem. The first one is, I received the wrong item.
Simple, clear, and very direct. I received the wrong item. Go ahead and say that out loud right now.
You can also say, this isn't what I ordered. That's a natural way to express the same problem. This isn't what I ordered.
Another great option, there seems to be a mistake. Now, I really like this phrase because it doesn't sound like you're accusing anyone. It's softer. There seems to be a mistake.
Right, it's polite and professional. And you can also say, I ordered a different size, or I ordered a different color. Those are very specific and helpful for customer support.
Now let's look at some polite complaint phrases. These are the phrases you use when you want to ask for help. The first one, could you help me with this?
That's so polite. Could you help me with this? It's a question, not a demand, and that makes a big difference in customer service conversations.
Another one, what can we do about this? I love this one because it invites the other person to be part of the solution. What can we do about this?
And if you know what you want, you can be more specific. For example, I'd like a replacement. That means you want the correct item to be sent to you.
Or you can say, can I get a refund? A refund means you want your money back. Can I get a refund?
Now let's go over the key vocabulary words. The first one is refund. A refund is when you get your money back after returning a product.
Then we have replacement. A replacement is a new item that is sent to you in place of the wrong or damaged one.
Exchange is similar. It means swapping one item for another. Sometimes stores will offer an exchange instead of a refund.
Then there's damaged, D-A-M-A-G-E-D. This means the product is broken or has something wrong with it physically.
And finally, incorrect order. This just means the order had a mistake in it. It's a good phrase to use in emails or formal messages.
Okay, let's do a quick review. Repeat these phrases after me. Ready? I received the wrong item.
This isn't what I ordered.
There seems to be a mistake.
Could you help me with this?
I'd like a replacement.
Let's take a moment to talk about tone, because in English, tone is everything when you're making a complaint.
That's such a good point. In many cultures, being very direct is normal, but in American English, especially in customer service settings, a softer tone usually gets better results.
For example, instead of saying, you sent me the wrong thing, you might say, I think there may have been a mix-up with my order. It means the same thing, but it sounds much more collaborative.
A mix-up, that's a great word. M-I-X-U-P. It means a small mistake or misunderstanding, and using it shows that you're not angry, just hoping to resolve the situation.
Another useful phrase is, I'm hoping you can help me sort this out. Sort this out is a really natural everyday way to say, fix this problem.
And if you've already contacted them before and nothing was resolved, you can say, I've already reached out about this issue. It shows that you've been patient and persistent.
These are advanced but very natural sounding phrases. If you can use them, you'll sound very comfortable and confident in English. Can I get a refund? Perfect. You're already sounding so natural.
All right, it's time for our first role play. This is my favorite part.
Mine too. So in this first scenario, we're going to act out the moment you open a package and realize something is wrong.
I'll be playing the customer, and Melody, you're going to play, well, my friend who's watching me open the package.
Oh, I love this setup. It's so relatable. Okay, let's go.
Ah, it finally arrived. I've been waiting all week for this.
Ooh, what did you order?
I ordered a pair of black running shoes, size 9. I've been looking for these for months.
Open it, open it.
Okay, let me just... Wait, these are white. These shoes are white.
Are you sure you ordered black?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure. I checked 3 times before clicking buy. And look, size 7. I ordered size 9.
Oh no, that's such a bummer. What are you going to do?
I need to contact the company. This is clearly a mistake. I received the wrong item, wrong color, wrong size. I'm going to send them a message right now.
Okay, let's break that scene down. Notice how Avery stayed calm. Frustrated, yes, but calm.
Right. It's easy to feel upset in that moment, but getting angry in your message or on the phone usually doesn't help you get results faster.
So what should you do first? You write down or remember 3 things: the order number, what you ordered, and what you actually received.
For example, my order number is 45821. I ordered black running shoes in size 9. However, I received white shoes in size 7.
Clear, factual, polite. That's the formula. And notice the word however. It's a great transition word that signals a problem without sounding aggressive.
You can also say, unfortunately, I received the wrong item. The word unfortunately softens the message and shows that you understand mistakes can happen.
Now, let's try the scene again, but this time, listeners, I want you to pause the podcast and say Avery's lines out loud. Practice describing the problem.
Pause right now and say, I received the wrong item. My order number is, then fill in any number. I ordered, and say what you ordered, but I received, and say what you got instead. Ready? Go ahead and pause.
Great job! That is exactly how you start a complaint in English. Clearly, specifically, and politely.
Okay, our next role play is one of the most important ones, contacting customer support.
This could be on the phone, through an online chat, or even by email. The language is very similar for all of them.
In this scene, I'm the customer calling the support line, and Melody, you're the customer service agent.
Okay, I'm ready. And by the way, real customer service agents are usually very helpful, especially when you stay polite.
Thank you for calling Shop Easy Customer Support. My name is Melody. How can I help you today?
Oh, wait, I'm the agent. Let me restart. Thank you for calling Shop Easy Customer Support. My name is Melody. How can I help you today?
Hi, Melody. Thank you for taking my call. I placed an order last week, and I think there's been a mistake. I received the wrong item.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could I get your order number, please?
Yes, of course. My order number is 45821.
Thank you. Let me pull up your order. Okay, I see it here. It looks like you ordered black running shoes in size 9. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. But what I received was a pair of white shoes in size 7. They're completely different.
I sincerely apologize for that. That is definitely an error on our end. I'd like to resolve this for you right away. Would you prefer a replacement with the correct item, or would you like a full refund?
I'd really like a replacement if possible. I still want the shoes, just the right ones.
Of course. I'll process a replacement order for black running shoes in size 9. You should receive a shipping confirmation within 24 hours.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Do I need to return the wrong pair?
Yes, we will send you a prepaid return label by email. You can drop it off at any post office. There's no cost to you.
Perfect. That's really helpful. I appreciate your help, Melody.
It's my pleasure. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's everything. Thank you again.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Great job. Okay, let's talk about some of the key phrases we just heard.
Yes. Did you notice how I, as the customer, always said thank you and please? Those small words go a long way.
And I said, I think there's been a mistake. Not, you sent me the wrong thing, but I think there's been a mistake. Much softer.
Here are some more phrases you can use when talking to customer support. You can say, could you check my order, please? Or, I'd like to exchange this item. Or, could you help me resolve this?
And if you need to describe the problem in detail, try, the item I received is not what I ordered. It's the wrong color and the wrong size.
Also, a really helpful question, what are my options? This invites the agent to give you choices, and it sounds very natural and confident.
Now let's practice one specific exchange. Repeat after me. Hi, I placed an order last week and I received the wrong item. Could you help me with this?
Excellent. That sentence alone will get you through most customer service situations. It's polite, it's clear, and it tells them exactly what you need.
All right, let's do our third and final role play. This one is about the next steps, what happens after you've reported the problem.
Specifically, we'll practice talking about refunds, replacements, and return shipping. These conversations can feel a little complicated, but the language is actually very simple.
Okay, I'll be the customer again, and Melody is still the customer service agent. We're picking up right where we left off.
Sounds good. So your replacement has been processed. I just want to go over the details with you.
Sure, go ahead.
So your new order for the black running shoes in size 9 has been placed. The estimated delivery time is 3 to 5 business days.
That sounds good. And just to confirm, will I get a confirmation email? One thing I want to mention, don't worry if you make small grammar mistakes during a real customer service call. The agent understands you and wants to help.
That's so true. The goal of communication is to be understood, not to be perfect. A small grammar error won't stop you from getting your replacement or your refund.
What does matter is using polite words and speaking clearly. Volume, pace, and politeness are more important than grammar in these situations.
And if you didn't understand something the agent said, it's completely okay to ask them to repeat it. Just say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Or, could you say that again more slowly, please?
Those are phrases every English learner should have ready. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Perfectly polite and very natural.
Also, if you're using online chat support instead of the phone, great news. You have time to look up words, use a translator, and think about your response.
Online chat is honestly perfect for English learners because there's no pressure to respond immediately. Take your time, use today's phrases, and write confidently.
Absolutely. You'll receive an email with the tracking number within 24 hours.
And how long will the refund take if I change my mind and want my money back instead?
If you decide you'd like a refund instead, it typically takes 5 to 7 business days to appear on your card or bank account.
Do I need to return the wrong item first before the refund is processed?
Yes, we do ask that you send back the incorrect item. But don't worry, we'll cover all the return shipping costs. You won't pay anything.
Okay, that's a relief. And if the replacement arrives and it's still not right, what should I do?
In that case, please contact us again right away. We'll make sure to fix it for you. We really do want you to be happy with your purchase.
I really appreciate that. You've been very helpful.
My pleasure. Take care.
Okay, let's highlight the most important phrases from that conversation.
First, how long will the refund take? This is such a common and useful question. How long will the refund take?
Then, do I need to return the item? This is important to ask because policies are different at different companies.
And will you send the correct product? Direct, clear, and easy to say.
Also, what are the next steps? This is great if you want a summary of what happens next.
And one more, can I get a tracking number? Because once your replacement is on the way, you'll want to track it.
Excellent. These are phrases you can use word for word in real life, in chat, on the phone. They work.
Okay, it's practice time. This is where you get to speak.
We're going to give you some prompts, and we want you to pause the podcast, say your answer out loud, and then come back and hear our example.
Speaking out loud, even if no one can hear you, is one of the best ways to build fluency and confidence, so don't skip this part.
Ready? Here's the first one. Imagine you just opened the package and you received the wrong color. Pause the podcast now and say, I received the wrong item. I ordered, and describe what you ordered and what you got instead.
Go ahead, pause, and speak.
Great work. Here's an example of what you might have said. I received the wrong item. I ordered a blue sweater in size medium, but I received a green one in size large.
Perfect. Now let's try the next one. You're on the phone with customer support. They ask, how can I help you today? Pause now and say your opening sentence. Politely explain the problem.
Pause and practice.
Here's an example. Hi, I placed an order recently and I think there's been a mistake. I received the wrong item. Could you help me with this?
Excellent. One more. The agent asks you, would you like a refund or a replacement? Pause and give your answer politely.
Take a moment, pause, and speak.
A good answer. I'd like a replacement, please. I still want the item, just the correct one. But if that's not possible, I'd be happy to get a refund.
Wow, you are getting so good at this. Those phrases sound natural, confident, and polite. Exactly what you want in a real situation.
And remember, the more you practice, the more automatic these phrases become. You won't have to think about them. They'll just come out naturally.
All right, we are getting close to the end of today's episode. Let's do a quick recap of everything we covered.
Section 1 was our intro. We set up the scenario of getting the wrong item and why polite English matters in these situations.
Section 2, key vocabulary. Remember these words: refund, replacement, exchange, damaged, and incorrect order.
And our key phrases, I received the wrong item. This isn't what I ordered. There seems to be a mistake. Could you help me with this? I'd like a replacement. Can I get a refund?
Then we had 3 role plays: opening the package, calling customer support, and discussing the refund or replacement process.
And you practice speaking out loud. If you didn't do it during the episode, go back and try the practice section again. It makes a huge difference.
The most important thing to remember from today: stay polite, stay clear, and remember, mistakes happen. The people helping you want to fix the problem too.
You now have the language to handle the situation confidently. And honestly, these skills work in lots of other customer service situations too, not just shopping.
Now, we'd love to hear from you. Write in the comments, have you ever received the wrong item? What happened? How did you handle it?
We love reading your stories and comments. It's our favorite part of running this podcast.
If today's episode was helpful, please share it with a friend who is learning English. It means the world to us and helps our community grow.
And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Cozy English Podcast.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Keep practicing, keep going, and remember, every word you learn brings you one step closer to fluency.
This is Avery.
And this is Melody. See you next time on the Cozy English Podcast. Take care, everyone.